Hello everyone, welcome to the Pastor Audition Show. The handsome Bode is here to conquer Spring Festival Town. The old pastor didn't see it. His wife's drooling over Bode. He must have serious charm. The next day, the old pastor suddenly suffered from voice malfunction. It seemed God had a mood swing, making Bode take the stage. As Bode stepped on stage, it was a shocking letter 3 or 4 Entilda. His remix of a hymn was a breath of fresh air. Boring hymns turned into folk tunes, and the key is, this guy's refreshingly honest, thinking God has it hard with him. He even admitted he sometimes questions God, and people started to wonder if God is actually with us instead of being some high and mighty grandpa. He thought love is the creation of humanity, just like a diverse pizza. It's all about tolerance. As a result, the townsfolk had a sudden change of heart about Bode's preaching style. Even the rebels couldn't help but cheer, Bode. Bode. Homer said it was the most fun service he'd ever been to, like a gathering of a new religion. He warmly invited Bode to dinner, and everyone wanted to see what the new pastor could do, awaiting the blessing before eating. But Bode said there's no need to pray over the food, let's just dig in. That really made the crowd raise their eyebrows. Even the toughest cookie, Lisa, was won over by Bode. She was vegetarian, but Bode embraced everyone's differences like he shared a Chinese fable that schooled everyone on the philosophy of dining, showing what heavenly deliciousness truly is. As a result, not only did everyone get full, they could also share in heaven. Bode's sharing magic had everyone. Bode's style was so appealing that even the church elders were tempted, thinking it was like a freshly baked spiritual dish. When the old pastor returned home, he realized this was going to be a tough victory, so he had to think outside the box to save face. He decided to dig up some intel and accidentally discovered Bode's secret weapon. Bode was definitely thriving in his new role. When faced with a couple squabble, he had them swap shoes to help them feel each other. They suddenly realized, wow. So this is why you've been grumpy. Those shoes are torturous. The conflict was unexpectedly resolved. This pastor truly is a gem, and the couple happily headed home. Meanwhile, Latre had arrived in Michigan, stuck in traffic, eager to uncover Bode's evil secrets. He met with the current pastor and ended up scoring some dirt. Latre was grinning from ear to ear as if he'd just hit the jackpot. You're being too cautious. Thief. You're done. He eagerly wanted to flip the script. But then he hit a traffic jam, feeling like he could explode into a rocket man. To top it off, the locals came over asking if he had some kind of psychological issue. That day, Bode organized a super fun church event. Everyone was dressed to the nines like they were going to a beauty pageant, eagerly waiting to vouch for him. Grandpa, can you help me out here? Bode joked. Though he was unafraid of authority, he looked around and saw a crowd of the beloved What to Do contains wise words about forgiveness. Shouldn't we all learn a little about forgiveness? But everyone made it clear, no way. Forgiveness is taboo in this town. After listening to What to Do for so many years, how could they let Bode's challenge slide? However, even though they were open-minded enough to appreciate flexibility, no one paid any attention to Bode's particular way of being adaptable. Bode decided to exit the besieged stage. Lisa alone understood him in town. If you burn the Pentagon, I can burn the Bible too. Bode emphasized he just wants to tell everyone God is in our hearts. Not in those overly decorated churches or some book. He said plainly. I've seen people using the Bible as a tool for confrontation. Everyone focuses on worshipping, but forgets to move before leaving. Lisa half-joked, inviting Bode for one last supper, but then Bode got all formal. This time he actually remembered to pray before the meal, truly surprising. He might have watched Dead Poets Society, where the teacher made an appearance burning the Bible. In the movie, the teacher aims to cultivate independent thinking, but churches fear smart followers as smartness doesn't pay. Believers are stuck in the rigidity of dogmas and ritual-seeking blind faith. This isn't flexible enough, but this is also why religion flourishes. Those who can think independently and be flexible have always been few, and burning the Bible is meant to enlighten a tiny fraction. Legend has it Homer saw Chunlian's insight, passed on the rope, and sent him south to avoid trouble. Don't rush to come out and promote, said the fifth patriarch, anxiously like a cat on a hot tin roof. Because he knew other disciples would be jealous of Huning, it's hilarious. Some say these disciples are narrow-minded, yet the fifth patriarch still took them in. He wanted to find some sand among them. Because you can't find gold without some sand, sand is essential. Someone's got to tend to the chores. Being flexible doesn't mean no one cooks or cleans. Originally, there's nothing, so where does dust come from? Huning had a point there.